Mehdi Hassan is someone who is on the right side of history when it comes to standing up to clowns like Donald Trump, like Elon Musk, and also standing up for the rights of people in Gaza. That's the reason as to why in this video we're going to see Mehdi Hassan on UK television absolutely unload on Donald Trump and Elon Musk for their stupid public breakup and the stupid spectacle that it is that they had on Twitter. As usual, let's watch the video in full and I'm going to give you guys my thoughts towards the end.
Thanks for that, Frank. Let's bring in Medhi Hassan, a British-American broadcaster and editor-in-chief of new media company Zeteo Media. He's so excited about the news that he stepped away from his vacation to join us. Medhi, I guess that you, no surprise that this has come to this, perhaps the timing, perhaps the extent?
Well, happy Musk versus Trump Day to all those celebrating. Thank you, Faisal, for having me on. I couldn't not come on to talk about this story. I've been making popcorn all day. It's been fascinating to see. Look, we all knew it would come to this. Anyone with a brain, two eyes, anyone paying attention. You said in your intro, extraordinary, the spat. And the nature of the spat surely is extraordinary. We've never seen two of the most powerful people in American or global public life go at each other in this way in public, on social media. I mean, Elon Musk, who until very recently, until a few days ago, was a special government employee, top ally of the president, is calling Donald Trump a liar, has suggested he's a pedophile, and has called for his impeachment. And that was just this afternoon. So it's pretty extraordinary the way they've gone at it, but them falling out, nothing extraordinary about that at all. Some of us said this was inevitable. It was just a matter of when. And as a few people have joked on social media, it's very ironic that the bromance comes to an end at the start of Pride Month. But look, two thin-skinned, petulant, power-crazy narcissists were never going to be able to stay, working together conscientiously or in the interests of the nation for very long. And I just think, as Frank says, we're going to be occupied with this for the next few days, weeks, months. It will be interesting to see who actually goes through with their side of the threats. Musk is threatening a third party. Trump is threatening to cancel contracts. They're both BS kings, right? They both lie like the rest of us breathe. So it's very hard to work out, A, who's actually going to execute on their threats, and B, who's actually telling the truth about what went down. Trump is claiming this was to do with EV credits in his bill, that Musk didn't like cancelling EV credits. He claims Musk saw the bill. Musk is saying no. Musk is claiming Trump is in the Epstein file. So I don't know who to trust here because both of them have a long track record of lying. But as I say, I'm just investing in lots of popcorn.
So from a global perspective, the whole world watching this, and it was extraordinary to see it on the way up, building up, Medhi, but clearly the tariff policy has shaken the world economy, and on this, these two powerful men were not on the same page, and that was pretty clear from the beginning. This could have consequences there?
It'll be interesting to see what happens in terms of the pressure on Trump. We've seen Trump, that you've heard the acronym that some on Wall Street and now Democrats have jumped on, Taco Trump. Trump always chickens out. He's been all over the place on tariffs. Musk, to be fair to Musk, and I'm not someone who likes to be fair to him, even in government, as you say, was making noises about the fact he didn't like the tariff policy. He attacked Peter Navarro, the top trade guy in the Trump administration, pushing it. Now he's free from government. He's now saying, as he said this afternoon, that Trump tariffs will cause a recession in the second half of this year. Pretty big prediction from the richest man in the world, the biggest donor to Donald Trump. And I should remind your viewers in the UK, Elon Musk spent over $200 million to elect Donald Trump. We've not seen anything like it in modern times in terms of the money he put into this election cycle, and now he's claiming credit for that. So yes, it will damage Trump. It'll damage his economic team. Interestingly, Faisal, Maggie Haberman for the New York Times, who's very well connected in Trump world, is reporting tonight that Trump aides are asking top figures in finance, in media, in politics on the right to come out and pick a side. Right, so it'll be very interesting to see if Musk can actually get Republican members of Congress to join with him in opposing tariffs. Can he stiffen the spines of some on the right who were too scared to say anything, but might feel a little bit emboldened now that Musk's on their side, even though Trump may not? I mean, these are two big beasts, as much as I hate to say it, in the right-wing ecosystem.
Right, Frank's got his hand up, which is a new thing. Go, Frank, what did you want to say?
Yes, because that is very important, that Elon Musk was the enforcer, that a number of senators and congressmen voted for Trump issues, Trump endorsements, Trump people, cabinet members, because they were afraid of Elon Musk's money going into primaries. Oh. Clearly, that's not going to happen now. Clearly, that this division is actually going to give some Republicans more freedom, more capability to vote their own minds without having the fear that Musk's money is going to come in and defeat them. And in fact, It is possible that voting against Donald Trump at this moment for some of this legislation could have a positive impact on them raising money and them keeping their jobs. So this is not just about legislation. This is about 2026 and the election in 2028.
I just want to, if we can just, let's bring in, I'd like you guys to hear. I don't want you to go away, but I want to bring in our domestic.
So one of the things, like I said, I really love when Mehdi Hassan speaks, because this is someone who knows his stuff, and he does speak a bit more in this exchange, in this interview, but I don't want this video to be far too long. But guys, honestly, anybody that didn't see this breakup coming between Elon Musk and Donald Trump, you've been living under a rock. You have been living under a rock. This is what Donald Trump does. Any person that he is aligned with or has an alliance with, at some point, he's going to turn around and stab them in the back. It's only ever been the case when it comes to Donald Trump. Okay, there's so many examples we can think of. The biggest one, look at Mike Pence. Look at on January 6th when they marched down to the Capitol and they went and they were screaming, "Hang Mike Pence." Had that the hang literally set up there ready waiting for Mike Pence. Donald Trump had the opportunity to step in and to prevent his base from actually acting on that. But Donald Trump chose not to. Donald Trump chose not to, and that should speak volumes to each and every single one of us. It should speak volumes. And it's just a thing for me of Elon was stupid, ridiculous to even have faith and believe in Donald Trump. Honestly, for me at this point, anybody who actually has faith in someone like Donald Trump, respectfully, you deserve to have him turn around and stab you in the back. You deserve it, because everybody knows what this guy is going to do. We know what he's about. We know what he stands for. And we know that this is a man who has no class, and he also has no morals. So nobody should be shocked nor surprised at what it was that Donald Trump done to Elon Musk. But as usual, guys, let me know your guys' thoughts in the comment section down below. I want to hear your guys' point of view. I want to get your guys' feedback on this clip from Mehdi Hassan. So let me know your guys' thoughts down in the comment section below. While you guys are down there, do me a massive favor and hit that subscribe button. I always want to welcome you guys to be part of the family. And then when you do that, also turn on the bell notification so that you will get notified every single time we upload a brand new video. And last but not least, give the video a thumbs up purely for the YouTube algorithm. I appreciate you guys, and I will see you guys in the next one.